Some of y'all are really annoying. Some of y'all old heads, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Now let me get this straight, bro. Unks and aunties, y'all are completely safe. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, just old people in general. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about old heads. Let me explain this right now. I feel like an old head is someone who, for some reason, is just stuck in the past. It's like they've grown old and they haven't realized that everything around them has changed. Like, for some reason, they still have the mindset that they're living in the 1980s or the 70s, wherever the hell they were born. And for some reason, every experience that they've had was just harder, or I feel like the experiences that they went through just developed so much character. I don't understand what they're talking about. Like, I'll just give like just a quick example. Like, someone can say, oh, like, my generation, we had to get our hands dirty to make our money. What is that supposed to mean? Nobody's gonna give you a pat on the back because you had to slave harder. This is literally 2025. We are in a point in time where you can make money sitting on your ass. That's another thing I'll never understand. Like, there's a lot of parents that do some shit like this. They could have a child that has a dream, any kind of dream. Instead of supporting them, they'll like pressure them to go to college. I could only imagine how many kids went to college and just had no intentions of really going to school and just wasted their time, bro. Bro, time is one of the most important things you have. You only have so much of it, bro. And there's kids that spent 2-3 years in college just to find out that they should have never even went to college in the first place, bro. And the only reason they went is because their parents pressured them to do it, because they're so stuck in an old head mindset that you have to go to school to be successful. It's just not the case, man. Like, bro, there's so many options. There's so many career paths you could choose. You could go to trade school. You could decide, you could take a leap year and really decide what you want to do with your life, bro. You don't just have to go to college if you don't want to. Anything you want to do, if you just put your mind to it, you could accomplish it, bro. Some old ass niggas really just don't think like that. It's just one ironclad thing. It's only one method that's gonna work. I don't get it, bro. I don't get why they would limit themselves to such poor thinking, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like the ceiling's like here for some of these people. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of these people are really stuck inside their own world. How can you not see this? There's so many ways to make a living now. This shit isn't even just about work. There's so many other avenues I could talk about that these old ass niggas are stuck on. The old heads. Just a throwing out there. Let's talk about sport. Let's talk about basketball. There's not one old head I will speak to that will admit that today's generation is better than the ones that they had. Like I said, everything evolves. The game, every sport has evolved. But for some reason, these old ass niggas have such pride in whatever they grew up on. I know it might be hard to let go of, but at some point you have to accept the truth. Today's generation of basketball players is better than the one that you had. I'm sorry. It's better than the 80s, the 90s, whatever. I can put a bench player from today and put them in the 80s and the 90s, and they will average 20 points per game, bro. But bro, I can get into it. I can get into numbers. That dead ball era bullshit. If I go into the fourth quarter of a game from the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, go into the fourth quarter and see how many points both of the teams have. 60, 70, 80. Bro, there's games now where that's the amount of points they have by the halftime marker. By halftime, they're scoring that many points. And then there's these old ass niggas that like to compare the stars of it, which is insane to me. Steph wouldn't have survived. He would have got knocked off the court. It's not even the worst of it. You know what a nigga said to me the other day? I said, if we put Bron in the 90s, who's stopping him? This nigga looked me in my face and said, we got something for Bron. I said, who? Rodman. Oh my God! Oh my God! Rodman! Rodman? LeBron James? Dennis fucking Rodman? Are you serious? Bro, from the way of living to the sports we watch and to the music we listen to, everything that I listen to is ass to these niggas. They act like everything they used to have was just better than it is right now. That's not the case at all, man. I primarily listen to hip hop and rap. Okay, I respect artists. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I'm not bumping Tupac or Biggie. I'm just not bumping it. That's just not, like, I'm not bumping it, man. No shade on any of them. Rest in peace. I'm not bumping that shit. But sitting here and telling me that, oh, music back then is just way better. I don't know what type of shit y'all listen to now. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't give a fuck what you used to listen to. That shit, bro, niggas gotta get their head out their asses, man. Any old head ass nigga. A problem arises, and it has to do with what time and age we're in. I'll give you another example, okay? Put this into perspective. I hear a lot of guys say this generation, all they do is shoot each other. You know what I'm saying? They don't fight anymore. Okay, remember how I said everything evolves, right? Technology as well. Obviously, there's more firearms being manufactured in the world, especially in like the United States, yeah? Now, imagine we take all the guns manufactured right now and we put it back into their time period. They have the same amount of weapons. Shit would be happening the same. Niggas be getting shot, all types of crazy shit. It's like niggas didn't have the same opportunities, so they feel like they should just look down upon niggas. Like, that's not how it works at all, bro. Everything sucks to these niggas, bro. To the shows you watch, to the games you play. Everything is better about just back then. To how you act, to the shit you do, to the clothes you wear. Niggas was wearing that baggy ass shit. That shit is weak as hell. You can't convince me that a nigga wearing some baggy ass fucking basketball shorts is fly shit with a snapback twisted backwards. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. So I guess my point of today is old ass niggas, man. Old heads. Stop hating, bro. Cause you got unks like Ocho and Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Putting on for the young niggas. You get what I'm saying? Just the point that there's literally old people that they realize that like times have changed, shit has evolved, and you know they're getting with the newer age. They're taking advantage of the opportunities you have now instead of complaining about the shit you didn't have. You get what I'm saying? Oh, let me know if I'm spouting out of my ass right now. Like, just let me know if I'm just not saying anything. But that's all I really have to say for today, bro. I want to know your opinions on anything I said down in the comment section down below, bro. And we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna respond to everyone. I don't care how long it takes me. Like, come on. I'm not tripping. Alright, Jalen the Grinder. I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, and I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out.
Every crime except rape.
Into my savage like I'm out the egg. We caught a body and still beat the case. Moving too slowly, they switch up the pace.